In today's live stream video, I'm going to discuss with my guest side hustles. He'll share with us the pluses and minuses of his current side hustles, as well as those he's done in the past. Every Wednesday, I have a live stream, and I usually interview another reseller and have them share their tips, tricks, and techniques to make us more knowledgeable and profitable resellers. If you're interested in reselling, then you're in the right place. I'm just going to pop in the chat, guys, and say hello to a few people, and then we shall get started very shortly. I know that Sharon and Randy were here, my moderators. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you all. Who else is in the chat here? Say hello to a few people. I know Diana's here. Diana, thanks for joining us. Craig the Land Shark Picker is in the house. Very nice. Lisa C, always good to see you, my friend. The Cap Guy is here. Good to see you, sir. I'm checking you out on Instagram. You're killing it on eBay. I'm very happy for you. And Mike Flipping Goodies in the house. So, I'm going to get started, guys, and we'll bring in my guest, and we'll get the show started. So today my guest is Jim. His channel name is Side Hustle Shuffle. So I'm going to bring Jim on. I'm going to have him introduce himself and explain a little bit about himself before we get started with as I'd like to say, the meat and potatoes. Hello, sir.
Hey, how you doing, Adam?
Doing well. Great.
Thanks for having me.
Join us today. Appreciate it. Why don't you get a little bit and tell the people a little bit about yourself, your background, where you're located, and what you do.
I'm Jim from the Side Hustle Shuffle, and basically all my life I've been trying to make extra money on the side. You know, I always had a regular job. Sometimes I had a regular job and a part-time job, and I was always either using my body to earn myself some money with cutting lawns, painting apartments, doing handyman work, whatever it took, you know, putting furniture together, hanging pictures, whatever it took to make money, I would do it, because I was a family man, raising a family, wanted the wife to stay home and raise the kids. And, one stream of income isn't enough. You need more than one stream of income. So as soon as your wife stays home, your income is cut in half. So what do you do then? You can't save for college, and now you're struggling, but you're trying to do the right thing because you want the parents to raise the kids, and it's just a mess today. And so I started looking to make money online. I saw some people on there, and with the caviar, with the fancy cars and the bikini babes and the mansions, and make money, become a millionaire overnight. And I'm saying, is this real? Can people make money online, or is this just scams? So I started, dabbling in stuff, taking some online courses, paying a little bit of money here and there on some courses, and I got a taste. I started using eBay. I was doing eBay, and none of you are going to be happy with it. I was doing retail arbitrage on eBay, where I was buying from one place and selling it a retail place and selling it for a profit on eBay. And it's against the terms of service. And I ended up getting
retail arbitrage is fine. You were drop shipping is what you were doing, right?
It's drop shipping. Retail arbitrage is drop shipping. So anyway, I got suspended, and I stopped doing it. And I realized that if I'm going to get this done, I'm going to do it right. And started looking to other ways to make money online. Started my YouTube channel to try and show people my journey as to what would work and what wouldn't work. And so right now I'm doing affiliate marketing. I'm doing Amazon, and things are going pretty good. And I can't wait to show you what's going on. So how's that for a synopsis?
That's good. You're originally from the New York City suburb?
Yeah, if you can tell. I'm from New York. Yeah, I'm originally from New York.
Now you're up in upstate New
I'm
York.
In upstate New York. Yeah, I'm up in the Lake George region of New York, and very pretty area. Very happy to be up here. I miss the city sometimes, but it's a crazy place, and to raise a family, I think is not the greatest place in the world to raise a family. If you're a young 20-something and you're professional, it's a great place to have fun. It's a great place for culture and Broadway and all of that kind of stuff. It's great, but it's not for a family.
But like I said, you always want to send your children to college, and you want to do what's right for them and get
the normal
get them
stuff. In order to be able to save for college, I was putting my kids through private school, and I don't have a college education myself. I'm a first generation American. Both my parents are immigrants, and so I never had it in my brain to go to college. It was just never an option. I went to the military, and that's another story, but
we don't have to get into that.
Yeah, well, it was a good thing. It was a great thing, actually, but it has nothing to do with this. And
right.
but so college was never in the cards for me, and so I always had to hustle to make more money. So I was always trading sweat equity, trading my body, trading my time for money. And there's only so much time in a day. So if you put in 8 hours at a job, an hour travel time each way, that's 10 hours a day at work. And if you're with the kids to go to their recitals or their dancing or their baseball or whatever sport they're doing, whatever activity after school, now you're getting home at 9 o'clock. There's no time to make any money. So the choice is get a second job, not go to any of that stuff with your kids, not see your kids, not know your kids. And then you're back to the original problem of not being there and enjoying your family and raising your family. So then I realized making money online, I can do that. I can get up at 5 a.m. before I go to work and put 2 hours in easily and make some money online. And passive income, make money while you sleep. That's, it's a real thing. And I didn't think it was possible. I thought it was all a scam. But if you work at it and you test things and you stick to things and you learn from your mistakes, over time, you can start making money. If something will make $20 a day here and $20 a day there, and it'll build up over time. It's, the problem is everybody thinks $1,000 a day, $10,000 a month, $100,000 a year. And if they don't do that right away, they give up, or anything worth having is worth working for, right? So
you have to work at it. You have to put in
just like anything
equity,
else,
but it's the mental sweat equity.
There are skills that you need to learn to do this, right. And just like anything else, if you want to be a salesman and resell stuff, there's a certain way to talk to people. If you're not a salesman, you don't talk that way. So
and if you're like I started out in retail and went to college, and I became a salesperson because retail didn't pay anything, and I had to learn how to be a salesperson.
Right. You realize how to pick up on body language and all kinds of stuff.
Do closings, and
so any kind of profession, it has certain skills that you're going to have to learn, right? So same thing with online, making money online with affiliate marketing. Now, affiliate marketing, with the eBay retail arbitrage, that was kind of underhanded, where you were buying from a retail store. But affiliate marketing, you're promoting other people's products. Just like, let's say, a used car salesman would promote the car, sell the car. It's not his car. He's selling the car for a commission. Right. Or the electronics store guy that's selling you the flat screen TV, he's getting a commission. He doesn't own the TV. He's just getting a commission. So online, you might be selling something online, promoting it through your YouTube channel, your Facebook, or ads. People buy it and you get a commission. It's perfectly normal, good stuff. What I liked about affiliate marketing was no customer service. You're not tied to it anymore. They have that all figured out. They have their own customer service. You're just promoting the product and getting a commission. So with reselling, so something's not right. They don't like it. It's the wrong size, wrong color, or whatever it is, they're going to return it. Okay.
We all know about IMADs, item not as described.
Or not as described, or it's damaged on the way in, so you're not Walmart or Amazon that can absorb these things, so you can't absorb losses like that. It's not, you've got a profit margin that you're worrying about, and you can't have returns. So with affiliate marketing, it's taken away from you. You don't have to worry about it. All you're doing is promoting the product, and it's percentages. So if they say a landing page converts at 12%, right, because they've tested it over and over again, now you're going to promote that product. You send traffic to that site, it's going to convert at 12%. The trick is to get the people to warm them up and send them there. But if you can do that, it's going to convert at 12%. And if you send 100 people, that's 12 people. And if you're making $75 a commission, because a lot of those affiliate products are the 50% commissions. I would do the software that I sell, or that I'm an affiliate for. It's 100% for the first month, and it's a recurring commission at 30% every month after that. So it's nice. It's a nice commission. It's not
good residuals.
So anybody that knows, Amazon is like 1 or 2% commissions, right? I'm not sure. You could be an affiliate for eBay and promote eBay products and get a commission off of when people buy other people's stuff on eBay.
Yes.
So affiliate marketing is, I think, one of the best ways to make money online. And I'm rambling on.
That's okay. You're doing well. Guys, I do a run a show. So I tell you guys, I'm ADD, and Jim's a little ADD too. So
what's over here now?
We keep this on track.
Yeah. That's a big part of my problem was ADD. That's why I started my channel, was because I couldn't stay focused on anything long enough. I would get some good results, and then it'd be like, okay, what's over here? What's the new thing going on? And
You're always
I'd be
looking for that shiny object.
whatever
right?
the shiny object syndrome, whatever the shiny object.
hear you.
And when you try and keep both balls in the air, and so you drop some plates. You ever see the guy spinning the plates?
I love that.
I'm showing my age, but
no, I like that. I like that.
The guy spinning
People that
the
watch
plates.
the channel, I use those things all the time.
Sooner or later,
the only thing
something
that's
falls.
permanent is change, right?
Just like juggling. If you sooner or later you can't juggle so many, something always falls, right?
And your thoughts were right now you do a somewhat physical job. So your thoughts are with this residual income coming in, you can still continue to do that, use your mental skills, and still have income coming in, and it's not physical. So, I mean, Father Time is undefeated. I've heard that a lot recently, and it's 100% true. Father Time is
undefeated. And, I've always done physical labor for whatever it was, whether I was a maintenance guy, a construction guy, painting, whatever I did. I always used my hands. I did tile work, and that ruins my knees doing cement work and stuff like that.
Carpet work, all that stuff on your knees.
Work, you're doing all that kind of stuff. Your body's eventually going to give out. You could tell by the gray that I'm not a spring chicken.
Well, my stress and genetics.
So I started looking for ways to use my brain rather than my hands, because back when I was younger, and again, I come from an immigrant family, and it wasn't like that immigrant, but from that mentality, I was first generation. They didn't really know the deal. They didn't know how to be Americans yet, and didn't really push me to go to college. I just lost my train of thought.
You were saying about the immigrant, the work ethic, and I don't know where you're going with it. But
I don't
anyway,
know where I was going.
That's all right. Why don't we get into
someone save us and ask a question?
Why don't we get into Builderall?
Okay, sure.
A little bit.
Okay, so Builderall is if you've heard of ClickFunnels, Builderall is a platform where you can make landing pages, sales funnels, email marketing, autoresponders, create email lists. The money's in the list. Still, the money's in the list. I don't know if you guys know about email lists and creating lists. If you do it in your business with reselling to keep a lifetime customer, if you got someone who collects Barbie dolls, you would want their email list. So every time that you got a Barbie doll, you could email them, so you would create an email list of people and resell to them. What else? They have all kinds of apps and everything that you can use to make money. And so I was always shiny object syndrome. So because it had so many options, it has an app that you can create a course. So if you know something that you can teach something to somebody, it has a platform that you can make a course where you can structure videos and dialogue and copy and tests and give scores and all that kind of stuff into a course. And this is all under one umbrella, one price.
So that's perfect for people that have YouTube channel or people that have web pages or blogs or whatever.
There's a story of a guy who teaches how to do a handstand. It's a sub niche of gymnastics, and he just teaches people how to do a handstand. He's a millionaire from selling this course online. He got a website. He built a website. He started ranking on Google for the website, and it just took off. Things like that happen. But it's you got to find a sub niche. You got to niche down into something specific so that it's when you try and throw your net around too many people, you're not going to catch anybody. You gotta find the people who want you. It's just like you go to the dance to pick up girls. You got to find the ones that like you. You don't go pick up the ones that don't like you. So you gotta what you're attracting. That's what you got to go with.
Sharon, my moderator, just shared your website.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, jimtmullen.com. That'll take you to Builderall, and it'll give you the whole synopsis of. They have a cheetah builder. It's really fast. They say it's one of the fastest that you can get as far as loading speeds, which is very important, especially on mobile devices. It's really fast on mobile devices. They have sales funnels ready-made, all kinds of templates that all you have to do is you can cut and paste and change colors and change photos and stuff, but it's the template's all there. So like I built my website, youdidn't.know.live that I have. I built that in like 20 minutes.
Wow.
It's not finished,
right?
Because I can always add to it.
Running in 20 minutes.
But it's up and running. I bought a domain for it, and it's hosted on the Builderall platform. And
so again, vast majority of my viewers are resellers. So if they wanted to start their own website,
Builderall has a marketplace as well. where and an e-commerce site where you can build your own store and have an e-commerce site, and you can have all kinds
Right.
of stuff up there. I don't know if that would be the same thing for resellers because it's
Right.
used items, but it may be. Maybe somebody out there may be worth for work for them.
Did you want to bring up share that screen and tell the people a little bit about
Okay,
a little bit
let's
more?
see
Do
if
you
I
have it up?
Let me go. Let me
Where
see
we
if I
learn,
can do that.
bear with us, guys. When I bring new people on a stream, we have to do the share screen, so it takes a little bit of time. We practiced this the other day, so I'm sure we'll be able to get up momentarily. If not, I'll bring it up. So I wanted Jim to go through. It's easier if he brings it up on his screen so he can review it. So the little thing down the bottom with the plus sign, share screen.
Yep. Okay.
Okay, we'll do
This
that.
is my
We'll
back
do this.
office, and this is Builderall. Can you see that?
Yes.
So over here, this is all of the apps you get from the Builderall for the one price. So there's a Cheetah website builder, a funnel builder. You know what a sales funnel is.
Yes.
A chat builder for chat bots, webinar builder. If you're still doing webinars to get people. Now the live streams are in, but webinars were in. I don't know if there's still a thing.
Right.
The e-learning platform, like I said, to make a course with. Now you can build your own apps to put on your websites and like a. I'm not really sure if that's a bot where they automatically answer questions on your website, where they can integrate WordPress websites. Woocommerce is for e-commerce. That's your own store. Like
what was it again?
Woocommerce.
Woocommerce. Okay.
Yeah, WOO, and that's
okay.
That's something like a Shopify type deal.
Okay. Yeah. Most people know about Shopify, and some of the people like Mike Flippin' Goody has Shopify. Mm-hmm.
Then they have a WhatsApp automation tool. I don't use WhatsApp, but it's like one of the social medias, I guess, that's out there. Mailing Boss is the email marketing that they have where you can create your email lists, and the money is in the list. What you do is if you have a niche, I'm going to keep picking on Barbie, right? So if you're somebody who collects Barbies and you have an email list and people are signing up for Barbie, you send out these emails every time you get a Barbie. And let's say you have 100 emails. Let's say 5 of them don't open the 5 emails in the future. They don't open 5. You take them off the list. They're not interested. They're not interested in Barbie anymore. So you remove them from your list. You scrub them. It's called scrubbing your list. So a scrubbed list is worth, they say, $1 a month per email. Some of these email lists are in the millions, over time. You build them up over a matter of years. But so if you build it up to 1,000 in a matter of months and you scrub it, it could be worth $1,000 a month extra income, just sending emails out to people that used to be your customers that already bought something from you. They know you, you have a relationship with them. And now you can go ahead and, show them what you have now, so I think
so those of us in reselling that have a website for reselling, their own separate website as opposed to
if you have a website and you don't have a way to collect emails, you're losing out.
Exactly. And like you said, you want to scrub that list and
that's really important to scrub the list because otherwise it doesn't pay if you have 1 million emails if only 5 people open them. It really.
So that's part of the program too, right? It monitors and tells you.
Yeah, it's got all kinds of analytics. It tells you how many opens were, how many non-opens, how many clicks from the open. Like once they opened it, they clicked and went on to your landing page.
Right.
It'll tell you all of that stuff as well. It has all of that. Mailing Boss is like I said, the Mailing Boss 5.0 is the new one. The Mailing Boss was the original, and that's also autoresponders where you can set up emails and they're pre-made. So that when people sign up for the email, they sign up for the email list. Day 1, they get an email automatically. Then day 2, they get an email. Then day 3, then day 4. Now, as salespeople, people don't buy on the first exposure. They come across something, and by the time they feel comfortable, they might have seen it 5 to 7 times, right? So you expose somebody to something the first time, you get their email address. And then you send them an email the next day explaining why they need it, what the benefits of it is. Not a hard sell, just explaining the product. Then the next day you send them an email. Remember that thing? Here's where you go if you want to buy it. And then the third email, the third day comes out again with some positive things about the product as to why they should have it, how good their life would be when they get it. Then the next email would be, here it is again. Do you want to buy it? Now, by the 7th time, the people that are interested are going to buy it. So those are the customers that you're missing out on.
Right.
By just meeting somebody one time, they say yes or no, or even if they say yes and bought something, they're a customer and now they're gone. You never see them again. Right. I don't know if that's true for most of you guys or not.
Yeah,
in
absolutely.
reselling.
Well, what I'll relate it back to reselling again, and the eBay is starting to use coupons. So
Right.
now we can include coupon with the purchase. So we kind of builds. You're not supposed to communicate outside of
Yeah,
eBay when
eBay
you're
is
doing
kind of
eBay,
tough
but
because they have the terms of service, and you really can't
right,
do that.
right.
But if you're doing your own website,
Your own
basically,
website, exactly.
Now they have social pop-up proofs. These are all apps that you could put on your website, the website chatbots that, like, you could put up a questionnaire. So when people ask a question, you could have stock answers that come up automatically, browser notifications. These are all SMS messaging and the script generator. This turns you into a copywriter. You put in what's called an avatar, your ideal customer, and it'll spit out copy, a sales letter, an email, whatever. There's all different categories, and you don't have to write it. It'll be sales copy, like
It's kind of like a template already set up for
like a
you.
template, and it'll be already written for you. You'll have to proofread it because it's not perfect English and punctuation. You got to just proofread it, but all the phrases that will be in there as far as the hot buy this phrases
Right.
that they have, keywords and stuff like that. A quiz builder. Now the quiz is the new thing where people, it's a sales funnel where people start asking questions, and they answer the question. And the key to these things is people think they're going to different websites. No matter what they answer the question, they're going to go through the funnel the same way. So when you're doing these quizzes, it'll say, what's your favorite color, red or blue? If you pick blue or red, it's sending you to the same page.
Okay.
The next question is, whatever it is, and whatever you answer, A or B, it's still sending you to the same page. It's just sending you to a sales funnel. Gotcha. And by the time you at the end, you're warmed up to your warm traffic, ready to buy.
Okay.
Hopefully,
Let me interrupt you for 1 second. There was a
Sure.
question. Michelle had a question. How are people signing up for this email list? And it is a little confusing, Michelle.
Okay, so that's a good question.
And she says, are these people just people you find on your own website? So just if you could explain that a little bit.
It's traffic. Well, depending on how you're getting traffic, whether you have social media or some people run ads to stuff, right? But if you have social media, you do what's called a lead magnet. So it's a checklist or some kind of thing that you can give for free that people would want, that they would put their email.
So like a freemium or something they call it, like a premium. They say a freemium, something.
Right. So like in a niche, like it would be find out the secret way to throw a curveball. Put your email address in here and I'll send it to your email.
Right.
And so that people would, or find out where to get the best coupons for eBay,
Right.
And people would put their email address in, and you'd have their email address, they're an eBay shopper, and now you got them and you can market to them on your eBay stuff,
Right. So Michelle, this is more if you have your own webpage, because obviously with eBay, you're not supposed to collect information outside of the platform, because that's against terms of service. But this is if you have, like, some of the people in the chat have their own websites. Sharon does, I know Mike does, Randy does. So again, and other people are looking to expand again.
Yeah, don't do anything to get your account suspended on eBay. No,
absolutely
don't listen to me. By all means, if I say something without terms of service, call me on it for sure.
Right.
But it's just there's just ways. I feel bad because you sell something to somebody and then you lose the customer. You never have
right.
Again.
Amazon has their addresses, or eBay has their addresses and their emails. You don't have
money to get that customer. Why can't you keep it? And if you get their email address, you can keep it and you can market to them. And again, if you're into a niche, if like most of you guys are probably in a broad spectrum of different, you're just buying whatever is there. And
most of the people in the chat are showing one-offs, but some have specific things they sell, right?
You're right. Like Disney, if you're doing only Disney stuff, right, or whatever, and then you can get a following of people that like Disney stuff because they're nuts, right? They're going to buy anything that has
people
Disney.
People are very loyal to Disney.
Right. So if you get an email list of Disney collectors, I knew somebody who went to dollar stores, bought everything Disney for $1, and then put it on eBay for $20, $50, $30, depending on what it was, and made a killing reselling Disney stuff. I don't know if that's but I guess that's retail arbitrage again. But
Yeah,
you
that's retail
actually
arbitrage. That's legit. That's fine. You can do
you
that.
have the item, so it's not against terms of service. I don't think.
Right. It's different when you're buying something and giving the person's address and having them shipping it. That's drop shipping. But if you're buying something, you physically have it. That's fine.
Okay, so basically, I don't want to keep harping on Builder because I didn't.
No. That's fine. That's one of the things
know,
I want to discuss. Like I said, guys, if you're interested in building your own website, please keep them in mind.
And
Again,
they have training on there. So any app that they have training, video after video after video. And I learned how to do it. It's very simple. I mean, it's again, side hustles, shiny object syndrome. You saw how many options it had on there, the different ways to make money online. So, if you try to build a website, you don't like it or it don't work, then you can go to this one. And if you don't like that, and there's ways to sell services on there as well. Like the script generator that I was telling you about, you could actually sell copywriting now. You can turn around and go on, read these, like I said, Upworks and Fiverr.
Right, that's one of the things we're going to get into a little bit. Yep.
And you can create a gig on
Upworks
those
or
places.
Fiverr, right? You could sell that service. That's part of the builder role.
And you could say, I'm selling sales emails or whatever. I can go through it and just write them for people, charge people $5, $10. What the thing with Fiverr is it starts at $5, but you never buy the $5 gig because that's the cheap one. You end up spending $25.
You want the one for revisions and whatnot.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, people think Fiverr, I'm not going to make any money with $5 at a time, but it never is $5 at a time.
Yeah, you might have 5, you might have a 20, you might have a 50. Yeah.
So
for those of you that are familiar with Fiverr or something, and people use it on YouTube as well, you can get thumbnails made, you can get video templates made, you can get like I said, scripts made,
any kind of service,
video editing, all kind of things on Fiverr.
I got my ebook.
If you want to have a newsletter, you're gonna have people do a newsletter for you.
Yep, they'll do anything. They'll transcribe your emails into podcast or into
blogs, a little bit there
into a blog.
Okay. Penny had a question. How would you send someone to your Shopify store? I guess using Builderall. How does you funnel the sales funnel?
Well, again, it's Builderall is not like eBay, where eBay has their own customers coming in. That's the beauty of eBay and Amazon, is that when you're on those platforms, you don't have to promote the item because their customers are already there. If you're going to start your own website, the whole thing is now you're going to have to do some kind of either advertising or you can do social.
Glitch a little
I'm
bit.
sorry.
There.
No, you didn't.
No, you glitch. Okay, you just
me blanking out.
I'm hardwired. I didn't know if
I got stuck on a word.
That's okay.
Anyway,
it's all right. You don't have to know
those
everything.
other places have the traffic and
right. You like I said, you could have that freemium. You could draw people in, sign up, and then get your email address,
marketing,
and you can market to them.
That's what I was going for. Attraction marketing, doing social media marketing. So if you have a Facebook group or something like that,
Instagram or whatever, you say, give me your email address, and I'll send you this free course on how to whatever.
And again, videos now are at a premium. If you want your social media, if you want to boost your social media, YouTube Shorts.
Let's get into that. Let me just set my notes here.
Video is now the thing. Everything is video. Just like the live stream is the thing. Everything is video. People don't want to read. People don't want to look at pictures. They want to watch a video. They want to watch a quick video and get the information they need quickly on a video. So if you can do that on Facebook, LinkedIn, even TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, and you get caught up in the algorithm on any one of those platforms, and because the fact that they're starving for videos, you can go viral pretty easy, and put your links in those videos and drive traffic.
Okay, so you want to get the views and then put your links in those videos, because
everyone
has a short attention span. They love the TikTok and the.
So if you're using TikTok and you're putting out 1-minute videos, and let's say you have jeans and you're selling jeans, and you have a model with the jeans, and if you go to my store, link in the bio, whatever you're selling, right? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Whatever, you just do a quick commercial type video for 1 minute,
right?
And then you would say, my store is link is in the bio, and they would go to your TikTok bio, click the link, and go to your website. And you can do that on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, you name it.
Right,
Now you can do
Facebook.
it on Amazon now. Facebook.
Yeah,
Short.
let me just open up, see if there's any questions in the chat, and then we'll get into the Amazon portion of the show, which is kind of related to what we do here, guys. Are there any questions for Jim? I know I'm trying to catch the questions. If I missed anything, my moderators can catch it and remind me of it. So yeah, guys. So I talk about that all the time. About additional streams of income, and like I said, that's when I met Jim at the People of Video conference. Like I said, he had that entrepreneurial spirit, he had that drive, and he was always looking for ways to help improve himself and help to generate additional incomes other than his full-time job. And most of us in the chat now, we don't like JOBs, or we have a JOB.
Just over broke.
Just over broke. There you go. I like that. You told me that up the convention. Just over broke. So we're always looking for ways. So maybe you can, again, guys, I tell you, I always share other people's perspectives. If you can use this, great. If you can't, you can't. But I mean, if you're looking to build a website, consider, or looking to do, some kind of website, you can use the Builderall. If you click on Jim's link, like saying, it'll help him out. Check it out. If it's for
you don't have to use Builderall, because there's free ways you can do stuff. I just found the more I tried to do free stuff, the more crazy it got. I wasn't getting results because you weren't getting picked up by the algorithm. You have to have legitimate stuff that you're paying for.
Right, and this was kind of all these templates and things were already built in, and they had it all in one place. I talk about YouTube. You got to use Canva for your thumbnails and your banners, and you got to buy Epidemic Sound for your music, and you got to buy something else for your pictures and your videos, and it all adds up, and it can be quite a bit. So this is kind of like all in one spot.
Well, here's the thing that I always say. Now, if you think back to the gold rush, right? Everybody ran out to California for the gold rush, and who made money? Not very many people struck gold, right? Who made money?
Casinos.
The general store. The guy who sold the pickaxe and the shovel. Those were the guys who sold the tools they needed to make money.
And supplies, right?
Those are the guys that made money. So
that's why made money.
That's why I'm selling Builderall. Builderall is the tools. Most people are trying to make money. I think in 2020, 1 in 3 people started a side hustle with the pandemic. People realized they lost their income before the government got involved and saved the day with all their bailouts and everything.
Right.
But people were panicking and trying to find ways to make money because their jobs were no more. So now you realize
a lot of people did get involved with side hustles because their jobs were eliminated. A lot of people were in service industry.
Yeah. Especially the service industry. Restaurants. Yes. How many restaurants didn't reopen?
Restaurants, bars, exactly. Theaters.
Yep. So, I don't think you can rely. Like, I have a job that I don't mind going to every day. I mean, I like my job. I wouldn't say love my job. Who loves to work really for somebody else? You'd rather work for yourself if you could, right?
That's why most people resellers, they want to work for themselves, not for someone else.
Right. But I'm not desperate to get out of my job. This isn't my lifeline to get out. This is extra. I'm building this.
Well, like you said, like I said, father time is undefeated. So eventually, I'm not, I'm older than you, but eventually you're going to get to that point where you want to use your brain as opposed to doing physical activities.
Yep. So if
you build that in the meantime and build that nest egg up.
Yep. Yeah. You want to have something to do when you're retired that you can do. Exactly. And, I'm not a golfer, so I'll sit on the computer, But
Sharon had a question that said, it looks like it runs on WordPress. Is that correct?
Oh yeah. WordPress works, really well. And they have an integration system there where if you have a WordPress site, you can integrate it onto the Builderall platform. I haven't done it, so I don't know how to do it, but I know that they can do it.
Gotcha. Okay, and then we were going to get into the Amazon influencer program, affiliate links, et cetera, et cetera. So
we briefly touched on Amazon.
What are the program requirements for the Amazon influencer program?
So you need to be an Amazon associate, okay, which pretty much I think everybody can be approved, but you need to get a sale in your first 3 months or something like that. But once you get that sale, then you're approved, you're okay. But again, the commissions are 1% to 2%, so most people don't want to go for it. The thing about it is, and what a lot of people do on their YouTube channels is they'll do their commercial, let's say a chainsaw, right? We're coming into the fall, people are using chainsaws. So you do a video on the chainsaw and you put the Amazon link in the description. People click the link and they go to Amazon, they buy the chainsaw, you get a commission, right? But the key to that is it's Amazon. You're sending them to Amazon, so they're fully ready to pull out the credit card and buy. Whereas if it's just a regular website like your website, some people aren't going to put their credit card in just because they're scared to put their credit card in.
Sure.
But Amazon is recognized. Everybody's going to go ahead and do it. And so you got that going for you. So the Amazon influencers, you need to be an associate. You have to have a following in a social media site, either YouTube, Facebook, or Instagram, I think. And the numbers are fishy as to what the real numbers is. I heard it's around 2,000 subscribers, followers, and the like, and you'll get approved. But it's also the engagement on your channel, on your social media. They want you to be an influencer. They're calling you an influencer, so they expect you to have some kind of audience, right? And then once you're an influencer on Amazon, you can start putting review videos on Amazon and getting commissions. And it's a really good deal. If you can get approved for the Amazon influencer program, I would recommend doing that. I get nothing for saying that. There's no affiliate link for me to say that. It's just it's low barrier to entry, and making videos is pretty simple. They're very simple, 1 minute, 2 minute videos to make. People buy things from Amazon. As you open the box, take a video of you opening up the box, put it on there, and you're making money. It's crazy easy. And they also have live streaming on there as well, where you can go and have. Right now, they're looking for live streamers because it's a new platform. They've only been doing it for a year. So they want people to bring their shows over, and whatever it is, do it. Go and take a look, amazon.com/live. And just see what's on there. A lot of it is like your HVC, your QVC, your home shopping network, people doing that and fashion stuff, jewelry. But there's also guys doing Halloween decorations, and guys doing electronics, and other guys doing crafts. And there's, one guy's doing power tools. And so there's all interesting stuff going on. And of course, there's affiliate links. There's a carousel at the bottom. And if you click their link, they'll get a commission. And they're looking
right.
for
And then if you do a video and it gets accepted after I think it's what you have to do with 3 videos. I think it is to get.
Yeah. So there's an acceptance for the videos where you do 3 videos, they'll do a review, and you get 3 strikes and you're out if you don't pass the review. And, but it's the simplest thing to do. They want it. It's like people think with YouTube and TikTok, it's all about editing and adding this and adding that. With Amazon, it's very bare bones, very simple. They want it to look amateurish. Like they want it to be a customer opening the box. They want it to be a customer showing that I just bought this and I love it. They don't want it to be a polished thing, So
basically, they want to do like a box opening. Is I ordered this, George Foreman grill,
Right.
let's say,
Right.
and guys, and this is what comes in the box, and this is what and then maybe
I have
talk
a
a little
video
bit about it. Maybe if you can do like if you're grilling something already on George Foreman grill, I use this to make whatever, chicken breast. I grill my chicken breast from George.
I did an air fryer. Did the same thing. The
air fryer, perfect. Yeah.
Before and after, put the fries in, took the fries out. 2 minutes, and a great video.
And if you get approved for that program, Amazon, there's like a back door that they can list all the products you've purchased from Amazon.
Yeah, so
you can make videos on those things you purchased.
Let me share the screen if you don't mind. If I can do it again.
Sharon, we'll get back to your question. I just want to handle this Amazon 101. We'll get back to your builder all question.
So this is my Amazon page. These are the shoppable videos on here. And they're very simple, easy stuff. There's one with a rice. This one's 52 seconds long. And it's just me opening the lid and showing the rice. This one here is one of those fireplaces with the rocks.
Okay.
This one was a very successful video. And then down here, you can do lists, groups of items on Amazon. People can click on it, and they can go through and buy, and you would get commissions for. And so this is my page on Amazon. It's basically a storefront, just like you would have a storefront on eBay.
Right.
But I don't pay for this. I was approved for it. Now down here are all my live streams and the products I was selling during the live stream.
What's the mouse, the dancing mouse? Is that you?
Oh, that's my countdown timer.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. I don't think I mentioned it. My day job, I'm a pest control technician, and so I chase mice all day long.
Okay.
So let me go back and stop sharing that.
Okay.
How do I do that?
I got it.
There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah. So Yeah, so they
If you
give you.
guys are handy and you just use your smartphone. I mean, iPhones now
Oh
are so
yeah,
advanced with
iPhone. That's
cameras.
another thing. You have to have an iOS device to go on live with Amazon. They don't do Android at all. So I had to go and find, because I'm not an Apple person, so I had to go and
Well,
buy an
you
iPad.
can use the PC though, correct?
No,
Oh no.
you have to. You can use the PC like for Restream or StreamYard, but you have to go through the app, which you have to sign
The
on.
app is iOS
Is
only right now.
iOS. Yeah, it's
Apple
only
only. Okay.
iOS. So I have an
You
iPad.
have to set it up through an iPad or through
Yep.
an iPhone
Yep.
or a Mac
And the other
computer,
thing is
but then you can. Okay.
if you're multi-streaming and you know how you have the chat over here,
Yes.
the Amazon chat will be on the iOS device. Excuse me, I got a cough. Did that work?
Yes.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep.
Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, it has to be on an iOS device
Right.
to work. And I was never an Apple person. I was a holdout. For I don't even know why. I just never bought one.
Well, it is what it is. Apple's coming out with all the latest and greatest things, and some people are switching over. And
I always felt like it was a monopoly, and you could only, once you bought Apple stuff, you were stuck into only buying Apple stuff, and you'd go down the rabbit hole and be lost forever. But
I used to joke I won't go to the dark side, and then I bought on eBay of all places. I bought an iPad, and it was a Verizon iPad, but it didn't have the service, so I just used my Wi-Fi, and I love it. And it's like 6-7 years old and it's still running.
Oh yeah, they're good even old. Yeah, that's good. That's one good thing about them.
Well, I was telling Jim earlier, guys, and I share this with you all the time, and that's one of the reasons I asked you to click on my Amazon affiliate links. Again, it's it might be 1 or 2%, but it all adds up. I had to buy a new laptop. it's when it rains, of course, sometimes. So that's
always
$2.
Upgrade your equipment, right?
And I was taught. I mentioned my family. I mentioned a little bit of my background, and my mother was taught by her father. Always buy a little bit better than you think you're going to need, because you only buy once. So again, with laptops, computers, they have a limited shelf life, and after a while, they get messed up, for lack of better terms.
By the time you get it home,
you buy a little bit more than you can afford, and go for it. So anyway, guys, if again, I mention it all the time, and it doesn't cost you anything additional. If you click on one of my Amazon links, you don't have to buy. I mean, I have reselling related stuff, but
did I mention that the good thing about the Amazon link, is once you click the link, someone clicks your Amazon link, they're cookied for 24 hours.
I was going to mention that. Yeah.
And a cookie it's attached to them. So anything they buy on Amazon for 24 hours, you're going to get the commission for.
Right. So that's what I'm telling people. If they click on my links, even if they're not going to buy reselling, maybe they're going to buy their own reselling, shipping supplies, or they're going to buy food, they're going to buy whatever.
Some people
if you click on a link, it doesn't cost you anything additional, and it helps me.
And they go buy diapers. So
diapers,
you get the commission on the diapers.
You and I know you need activity to keep that active. I was suspended once already because people weren't buying anything. I don't want to preach, but if you guys can help me out, it would be greatly.
That's the associates program, and
that's the associates, but the video is where you really make more money.
Right. And I think that once the ball gets rolling, and the income is.
And I don't think the lies are all that in a bag of chips. I mean, I think you're better off just doing the videos, in my personal opinion.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, the lives don't start off good,
Right.
But the thing with the lives you were at People of Video is the brand deals.
Yes.
Right. So if you're the plumber guy, if you're Roger, right? If you're Roger and you're doing it and you get a brand deal out of it because you were live on Amazon, because there's nobody else on Amazon right now doing a live show on
plumbing products, right?
Right. So if you start doing a show on, like, I'm going to pick on Disney again, and you're the only Disney show on Amazon, you're in on the ground floor. Imagine if you were able to start your show on YouTube in 2009, where you would be today. So now you have the opportunity to start your show on Amazon.
Yeah, I mean, these Amazon videos are in their infancy. I mean, Amazon was doing their own, and then they were having people submit like they weren't professionals, and they were just put them in clips and stuff. And they said, you know what? Maybe if we get people that are doing videos and know how to edit, but make it look somewhat professional, it'll be more effective, and it'll drive traffic, and it'll make these products legitimate, their personal.
But they want it to look genuine, because if it looks too polished, it looks commercial.
Well, they want it polished. They don't want it, a little grainy.
They want
and
the quality there, but
we always talk about, again, this is reselling mainly, but we're talking about side hustles. So while we're talking about this, you always got to have good audio, guys. Audio. Video is very important.
Audio
If you
and
have
lighting.
bad audio, people will tune right out.
And again, you can do this at 2 a.m.
Yes.
You know, you can do this anytime on Sunday morning
When
before
you
everybody
put your
gets up.
children to bed, at 9,
You
10
know,
o'clock at night for next couple
that was
hours,
the
you can
whole
do it.
key with the sweat equity and trading time for money is you're taking time from the family, or both
True.
parents
True.
are working, you're taking time away from the family. I mean, who wants to get a call from the daycare saying your kid just called me daddy, for the first time? You're at work because you couldn't be there,
Yeah,
because
exactly.
you were working 2 jobs because trying to make ends meet. But if you were doing an online hustle, you could do it any time of the day or night.
Right.
Some people are working nights, they do it in the daytime, whichever. I always did shift work. So,
Right. We'll go back and I'm going to open up the chat to any questions you guys might have for Jim. Appreciate Jim being here and sharing his expertise. Sharing a question going back to Builderall. She says, does Builderall do the programming updates, i.e. WordPress updates and add-on updates, or do you do them manually?
Yeah, well, no, they're up to 5.0 right now. Every year or sometimes twice a year, they do an update, and they update all the stuff. And
Gotcha.
like I said, they're up to 5.0 now. They only started a couple of years ago. They're originally from Brazil, and they went worldwide a few years ago. They're only in worldwide for like 3 years, 4 years.
Gotcha. So if there are any other questions in the chat, guys, pop them in the chat while we have Jim here. I can answer them for you. And again, guys, I met Jim, and like I said, I admired his work ethic and his entrepreneurial spirit. And I'm always looking to bring people on the show. I tell you guys all the time. I network quite a bit, and anyone in the chat, if you know any other, like I said, other resellers or people that do other side hustles, that's what this channel is about. It's about exposing you to other resellers or other people that have side hustles, and maybe you can use some of the things that they're doing. Maybe you can learn from them. Maybe you can apply some of the things to your business model. So that's what my channel is about. And again, guys, I appreciate you all being here. And again, that's why I bring people like Jim on to help educate you and myself personally.
The thing with online money making too, it's like throwing that pebble in the pond and the ripple effect. So you do something today, you throw the pebble. You don't know 5 years down the line, you made a video on YouTube with a commercial for the chainsaw. And then 5 years later, people are still looking at that video and buying chainsaws. You're getting commissions still. So it's passive income.
One of the things I tell you guys, I'm trying to improve my YouTube channel and whatnot. I want the people with video. And one of the things, the channels that I purchased into the program, that's how he made his money. Mm-hmm. And now the guy is a multi-7-figure, production company.
Yep.
He started out with reviews. His review was like, guys or ladies, if you want to buy something for your husband, these are some nice things you could buy. So he was back doing Amazon videos before the Amazon videos, mm-hmm. but he posted them to YouTube. Sean Cannell, and I'm sure you remember Sean Cannell. But that's how he started his empire, and now he's multi-7 figures.
Yep,
that's how he started. Ladies, if you want to buy something for your husband, for Father's Day or for whatever, for his birthday, these are some things that I enjoy personally.
Yeah, like I said, if you could have gotten into YouTube way back when it first started, now's the time to get into Amazon. It's just starting. So it's the same thing.
And Diana had a question. Yes, Diana. Basically, you could do reviews of things you already purchased, and there are other people that are doing so well that they're doing the research and saying, wow, if I bought this is a $200 or say a $600 camera, just because I'm thinking about YouTube, $600 Sony camera. So I'm going to do a review when unboxing the Sony camera. And then if people buy that, you may only get 1%, but it's $6 or $12 if it's 2% every time. And again, whatever people buy, if they buy accessories for that, it always pays the last person the link the last person they clicked on the video. So that's who gets paid. So yes, it's things that you have in your that you purchase from Amazon that you do a review. So it's basically unboxings of things, and people do cooking videos, so real short cooking videos, or like you said, the air fryer type of thing. Or
so they allow you to use B-roll, if you know what B-roll is.
Other video.
You're right. So you can do reviews with B-roll. But they recommend that you own the product you're doing reviews on, and everybody has Amazon stuff, and like you said, some people are going to buy certain things that are best sellers. It's in the hopes. Right. So what you go on to find a bestseller that doesn't have a video. You buy the item, do the video, and you get a head start on it. Basically, is what you're talking about.
And again, there's videos and there's courses on how to do this, but I just want to introduce you guys to the basics. Eventually, I'll probably start doing this, but that's down the line. But Jim's done very well with it.
Yep.
So why don't you touch a little bit about your YouTube channel? We're getting to that time again.
Okay. Well, the YouTube channel. What the hell is the name of that YouTube channel again? Side Hustle Shuffle.
Side Hustle Shuffle. You changed the name of it.
Shuffle. So the Side Hustle Shuffle is basically what I've been talking about all night long. Is I explore different ways to make money online, from using YouTube and YouTube videos to any way that I can find to make money online. Sales funnels, courses, different traffic sources, using Instagram, using LinkedIn, using if you ever heard of Quora, if you ever heard of Medium, these are all places that people maybe not know about that are viable traffic sources. Yeah, and I try to put out a video a week, and I go live once a week now. And yeah, I'd love to have you come over. I got about 3,000 subscribers right now. And originally, when I started, I was doing the eBay, that fiasco, the retail arbitrage, the drop shipping. So so I had a bunch of subscribers that were following me for that, and I had a course on how to do it even. And then I got suspended, and I shifted the course, my YouTube channel off. So I kind of got a second chance, and half the subscribers weren't really interested in what I turned into. So it took me a while to balance out, but now it's taken off. It's doing well. And of course, like I said, there's skills that you need to learn. So you needed to learn how to make thumbnails, like he was saying, how to do a title, how to do SEO in your description, how to do video editing, how to do lighting, how to do microphones, how to do, video angles. There is so much stuff to learn, but it's all there on YouTube. You can get videos. There's training to be had. And if you have time to do it, I recommend doing it because, again, the time equity, you only have so much time, and you only have so much of your body left.
So many hours, so many minutes.
Only so many hours in a day. You're exactly right. So, make money while you sleep, like they say, passive income. Now, Builderall is also a 2-tier program. So if somebody bought under me, I get commissions off the people they sell to as well. It's a 2-tier program. It's not multi-level marketing. They do that so that the people who sign you up will help train you and get you started. They won't abandon you. Like you see a lot of these programs where you buy the course and the guy disappears, right? So if you signed in under me, you'd be in under me, and I would show you where all the training was. And if you had any questions, I would show you where to get the answers and all of that kind of stuff. And again, I would get 30% commission off everybody you bring in. And after you get 3 customers, the Builderall is free. It's paying for itself. It's not free. It's paying for itself, and like I said, once somebody gets it and they start making money and they start building email lists and they start having they're not going to stop paying for it every month. They're going to keep it. I've had it for 4 years. So, it's a good program.
Okay, guys, I'm going to answer your question 1 second, Diana. Yes, you have to be an Amazon affiliate. And I have Jim's YouTube channel. It's listed in the description section of the video. I also have his website listed as well, jimtmullen.com. And Diana, yes, you have to be approved for the Amazon affiliates or associates before you start doing the videos. So again, you have a YouTube channel, so you probably meet the minimum requirement. So I would start out just doing the affiliate links, and then, like say, you produce 3 videos, and then you submit it to them. And I'm sure there's other videos on it. There was a course offered by the gentleman that put on our People of Video, Jim Carrier. Again, if you want to purchase a course and speed up your learning curve, you can do that. But there are videos about how to do it, and Amazon has information on the website. But yes, you have to be an affiliate first.
If you go to Creator Fundamentals, that's Dan Currier.
Creator Fundamentals, correct.
And Creator Fundamentals is his channel, and he has the course on Amazon Influencer. If you go to Amazon.com/influencer, it'll show you how to sign up.
Absolutely. Okay, so I'm just double checking. I didn't see any other questions. And guys, as I always say, I want to thank you all for your time. Your time is your most valuable asset. I want to thank Jim for his time as well.
I had a blast.
I really appreciate it. And guys, again, if you're getting value from my channel, please consider helping me also my expenses. I have Buy Me Coffee, PayPal, Cash App. And again, there's always also a link for Randy's website. So if you guys want to buy yourself a cup of coffee, Randy has some delicious coffees, candies, and spices. When you register on Randy's site, you just put AE when you register your name, and Randy is kind enough to pay me commission at no cost to you. So again, guys, I appreciate y'all being here. Please leave a thumbs up, subscribe, turn on notifications, and if you leave a comment, that helps the channel. Again, I appreciate y'all being here, and we shall see you next week at 7 p.m. Eastern.
Hit the
Thanks
like
all.
button. All right now.